July 7th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I am meteorologist Matthew East here with you, and heat certainly our big weather story. Let's get right into it. Today is going to be the peak of this current heat wave. These are the high temperatures we're going for across the region today. 99 at PTI, 98 for the Charlotte Douglas Airport, 102 in Raleigh, 101 in Fayetteville. Now in the Charlotte area and the Triad area, there will be some spots that wind up hitting 100 degrees. Look at Asheville at 91, Boone at 89, Wilmington 97, Richmond 102. So the heat certainly a big weather story. Now in terms of the radar, things are quiet over the eastern part of the country. You do have some showers and storms back in the Plain States. That's with our cold front that'll be dropping in here on Saturday. Again today, all the peach shaded areas, that's where you have the heat advisories and the excessive heat warnings. And the heat has been really, really nasty through parts of the southern New England states and at times the eastern Great Lakes region, even getting into parts of upper New England. Again today, yesterday you had Baltimore recording the hottest temperature they've had since the late 1980s. These are the surface temperatures at 4 o'clock this morning, and you have a lot of 80 plus degree readings currently running from the tidewaters of Virginia on up through southern New England. I believe at the time I'm cutting this video, you have New York City at 86 degrees. That's ugly. Dew point temperatures, that's the one thing that's kept this from being really nasty around our area, as we've had dew points each afternoon down into the 50s, and that's where they'll be again today. So really the heat's going to feel more like the type of heat you feel in the desert southwest. A very dry type of heat, but certainly hot nonetheless. There's the upper air pattern today, the 594 decameter ridge sitting directly overhead, cranking the heat, but change is coming. There'll be somewhat of a trough in the eastern part of the country this weekend. Now, unlike the last trough, this really won't bring cool air, but it will bring better chances for some showers and storms, as well as a decrease in the heat. And then that 594 decameter ridge making an appearance again on the GFS right over the southeastern part of the country by later on, say toward the middle part of next week. All right, so let's get into the modeling. GFS, there you go. 850 millibar temperatures from northern Alabama up into the New England states in excess of 20 degrees Celsius. That always indicates a lot of heat, and that is certainly the case today. Now, we do have a little low pressure moving our way from the Atlantic Ocean. That'll drop toward the coast by tomorrow. So I do think tomorrow and Friday there'll be the opportunity for at least a few late-day showers and storms. Tomorrow, mid to upper 90s. Friday, probably low to mid-90s for highs. And there comes our cold front. The GFS and most of the other modeling drops this through Saturday. I think Saturday's still the day that features the best chance of seeing scattered shower and thunderstorm activity. And then it looks like the slightly drier air might get here for Sunday and Monday. So I've now removed the rain chance from Sunday and Monday's forecast, and we'll go with a good bit of sunshine highs, probably lower 90s both of those days, maybe some mid-90s. And then we'll see the chance for some late-day storms creep back into the forecast by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Looks like summertime stuff sticking with us through next week in terms of the afternoon thunderstorm chances and highs in the lower side of the 90s, maybe some mid-90s as well. All right, let's check the tropics. Still watching this area that's emerging from the Yucatan Peninsula into the southern Gulf of Mexico. It looks pretty sickly, frankly, this morning. So I don't think there's any imminent developmental signs with that. There's the spread in the computer model guidance data, and generally speaking, this is going to be another system that heads toward South Texas or northern Mexico if anything can develop out of it. A couple of the select models here. This is the GFDL, brings it to near the Texas-Mexico border as a tropical storm. Hurricane Wharf, very much the same, a little stronger with the system, but still at tropical storm intensity. So there you go. That's what we're watching in the tropics. No immediate developmental signs, but if we do see something, that again probably heads toward northern Mexico or southern Texas. All right, stay cool today. Air quality also a problem. Code orange, air quality action day across most of the Piedmont, so just be careful. And those, especially with breathing difficulties, you want to limit the amount of time you spend outside this afternoon. All right, that's it for today. Have a great Wednesday. Stay cool, and God bless.